What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? Real quick, I'm trying to finish up some overlay stuff. Sorry I'm a little bit late here. Um, Stuff is busy over here. But yeah, before we start with this fantasy football draft, I want to go ahead and plug what this fantasy football club is actually all about. Some of the YouTube members from here came over to the Discord. We're starting a club, and basically it's going to be a bunch of fantasy football fans joining together and kind of watching other leagues from a distance, from like an outsider's perspective, as kind of like a spectator. And then we're going to have, those people will still be on their own league. There's people that are not in leagues at all, and hopefully they can feel comfortable enough to jump in and trash talk somebody when they make a horrible draft pick or make a horrible trade or something like that. So hopefully this is the first year we've ever done anything like this. I kind of bit off way more than I could chew. I'm trying to organize all this stuff by myself on top of everything else that's going on. I promise I got another video coming out also. I think I might jump to the Monday routine here, because that video, the YouTube analytics told me to keep posting videos on Monday basically. So I might be doing that now. Back to this fantasy football fantasy club. The name is based on that Eli and Peyton Manning commercial from a while back. I don't know if you guys saw that, but what it is we've got 2 free leagues. They're full. One of them's drafting here in a few minutes. I should probably jump over there soon, but the rest of them are for YouTube members. So instead of trying to hassle people to send me $50, $100, we're just going to make it so that you just pay the membership. And so that's $5 a month. You can hit the little button underneath the thing. iPhone users can't use it for some reason because the apps just aren't compatible yet. So you actually have to like go to a browser if you're going to do it on your phone. You're better off just going and doing it on a computer, honestly. But if you have Discord too, you can jump in and you can coordinate those two, and it'll give you instant like access to all of the fantasy football stuff. You'll be able to chat in there. Let me know what league you want to be in. We'll get you an invite and get you in one of these leagues. We've got 2 keeper leagues, but we may be combining them if we can't get enough paid users. We've got enough people in them, but these people haven't seemed to want to pay their share. So we got 2 minutes quick. I'm going to go ahead and switch this overlay now that I've got it uploaded. I wanted to test the Discord. I'll release the dogs on you guys in a minute here. And you guys might need to help me in the chat with that too. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. But here, let's go ahead and switch it on over. Get some music playing. Hey guys, it's me. What's up? As you can see, the draft board is set. I've got the 3rd pick. I'm at quite a disadvantage here because I can't set a queue. I couldn't set a queue because everybody will be able to see my picks. You know? Let me know. Let me make sure I mute this. Good. Let me know what you guys all think here. Sound quality good. What's up, Autopilot? Let me know what I do here for this Discord. Let me actually open up old Discord. Cheers to you 25 guys that came here. I hope some of you guys are actually in the league. We've got 12 people in this league. Well, probably should have checked the old Discord before we started. What's up, Autopilot? What voice channel are you joining? I've never done this before, man, so I wanted to test it out before we got to this point, but I was only able to do but so much here today. I'm assuming we can just use this one in the Discord, right? Will that work? Let me see. Let me go to it and see if my computer audio streams through. I should probably have like headphones on, actually.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? Who's this? Antonic Bomb. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining. What pick do you have? Uh-oh. I'm on the clock. Oh, man, we already started. Saquon, Christian McCaffrey. Damn. What do you guys think? Is Zeke getting that deal done? They offered him boatloads of money. I do have the sign in the back here. I'd look silly if I didn't pick him, right? I'd look silly. He's going to play all 16. I'm not worried about it. What do you think? Should I share this stream in the old Discord? Man, I hardwired my laptop so that my internet connection would be solid. And I had to, you only have but so many holes, and I had to sacrifice my mouse, and this feels just like foreign. So every once in a while you'll see the screen shake like that. I don't know how else to change screens without that happening for you guys. It's kind of annoying. Let me know if it's unbearable, and I will rearrange my desktop so that I don't have to do that. In fact, let's go ahead and take care of that now. It's unbearable for me, so maybe it's not unbearable for you guys. Oh, see, I can't. YouTube, you're killing me. I was like, man, nobody's in here commenting. Has anybody commented? Except for autopilot? Let's have a look. Oh, I hope I saved these. Here we go. All right, now I shouldn't have to rotate that anymore. YouTube, you're killing me here with this. This is a cluster over here. Just trying to get to this video so I can see the chat. Oh, there it is. Oh, mute it. Alright, now I shouldn't have to rotate that. 31 watching. That's what's up. Appreciate you guys tuning in. There we go. Finally, man. I can see the chat. Let's pop that sucker out so it's full screen. Alright. There we go. Cheers, fellas. Let me see if I can zoom you in. My old eyes can't read that tiny font, YouTube. There we go. Oh man, you guys were giving me. Hey, everybody's got the little NFL retweet shields. That's what's up, man. That's pretty cool. Kamara, I was thinking about Kamara. David Johnson was a solid pick, Henry. Would have been a solid pick. I've done one mock draft this whole season, so I'm kind of using these free leagues. I'm in so many leagues now because of this. I'm kind of using these as my mock drafts because I think mock drafts are kind of lame because it's like nobody in there really takes it seriously. Autopilot, I thought I heard you in the Discord and then you just weren't there anymore. Let me see if anybody's in there. Did I mute it? I mean, it's just me and you in there. I figured it would pick up my my computer audio. Maybe not. Let me see if I can add a audio input. Robert, you think that Zeke was too risky right now? I think that I'm a risk taker, and yeah. Mine's muted, so the chat can't hear me either, or the video. And y'all people in YouTube land, can you hear me on the mic? It'd be hella frustrating. Oh, you know what? No? It says testing. Yeah, I see my mic picking up on the thing. Yeah, Martin, you got a good point there. Being first is awful. I was pretty excited when I saw that we shuffled the order and I got third. I think that's a pretty healthy spot because then you get two picks somewhat close together, but you don't have to make that dreaded first pick and blow it. Let's see. I wonder if because streamer mode is enabled, maybe. Let me disable that. How about now? Can you hear me now in there? Yeah, cool. All right, you guys can hear me. I should have tested this. I just like, man, I didn't have time. I didn't even know where to start with this. And I barely made it to the old kickoff here. All right, I should be paying attention though here. What have we got? Damn, David Johnson did go pretty quickly. Wide receivers going pretty early. I don't like taking it, man. I will ride or die with the old running backs. I will load up on running backs all day if the value is there. Now, if I get to this second pick here and a guy like one of those top wide receivers is still on the board, be hard pressed. Look pretty stupid taking Zeke and Melvin Gordon, huh? Oh, they're looking at Spicy Rivers. Let's see my team. Oh, Guru, bro, you were. I need to find out who you are on Discord, man. I was looking all over. I know that we talked before. Please hit me up on Discord and let me know what your name is on there and what league you're in. I spent all day today just trying to research and track everybody down. That's probably been the hardest thing about organizing this is just trying to get everybody in their leagues and knowing where they're at, because we're using like 3 different platforms that don't communicate very well. Get Ertz and then another running back, huh? Get a tight end early. If you can get one of the top tight ends, go for it. Otherwise, I don't mind streaming a tight end, man. I'll bounce tight ends all day. What was that? Discord? Did he leave? Did I lose you? Damn. See, I don't know, man. It does say mute. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. I should have checked. I should have right-clicked on my own name. Atomic Bomb, you can jump back in there, man. Oh, damn. See, I shouldn't have said anything. I gave away. Odell went right before me. I was totally going to take Odell. I've avoided him his whole career as a Giants player. I can't, and I have a rule too, man. I can't take players that I don't want to root for. Like, I can't take Zach Ertz. I will take George Kittle, though. That's easy for me, sorry. Like I said, get one of those top tight ends. That's part of the big 3. I can't believe all those wide receivers were going. You hear me now?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I was trying to say you just hit the button on this.
So I had to like right click on
on your name.
On my name. I don't. Why is it like that by default? That seems odd, man. I feel like I'm somewhat like good at picking up on how to like use technology and stuff. Discord has made me feel like such an old man because I just can't, dude. It's so complex. Like I feel like I need to be like a coder just to be able to set roles and permissions, man. It's nuts. So this is Atomic Bomb, y'all. This is our commissioner here for this league. Helped me set it up. Helped me. Basically, man, I made the league and I tossed him my old commissioner role and we went from there. Oh, here we go. I'm back on the clock.
PPR league? This is PPR, right?
Well, it's tough because, all right, let's check the rules because we didn't really change anything.
We didn't change anything except for the draft order.
Yeah, and I felt like...
It is PPR.
Yeah, that's kind of become the standard. It used to not be, but I think people have always just been like, no, it's just more fun. Wow, Melvin Gordon's still there?
He's gonna miss that.
Yeah. I took, I'm big on Derrick Henry. See, that's supposed to be... Where are you at in the draft? I didn't need to know your position if we're going to be talking back and forth. What team are you? Walsh Project? All right. What are we thinking, chat? We got somebody else here? Oh, what's up? B Miles.
I think it's a prime spot to grab Cody Parkey if I'm being real.
Look, everybody knows everybody's sleeping on the Miami defense.
Freeman or Henry? Those are who I'm thinking, man. The chat's saying Freeman or Henry.
Miami.
Yeah, Henry. I definitely can't pick Zach Ertz. Couldn't have picked him last. Amari Cooper's his foot hurt. His foot scares the heck out of me, man. Man, I really want Derrick Henry but he's just let me down so much. Last year, man.
Yeah, I won't draft.
Fournette, I won't touch Fournette. Not here.
I won't draft Henry or Fournette. Really, any of the AFC South
I feel like
running
Freeman, man. He feels so safe. It's PPR. Going Freeman.
backs. Is Rodgers playing tonight for the Packers? Oh God, I hope not.
Oh, Shadowfax. What's up? All right, perfect. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm not super great at reading the chat, especially when I'm a little distracted here. And don't mind me, I've also got Madden pulled up on this TV over here because we've got
Everything ready to go.
our league had to restart because of the superstar X Factor abilities or whatever for the O lineman.
Yeah.
So now we got to run. We started the whole league over. Oh fuck! I just picked the wrong development
I
thing.
got screwed over with pick 7, man. I didn't get one of the elite running backs. I mean, Hopkins isn't bad, but like,
Dude, I've got pick 11.
yeah, but like, you can get like a second-tier running back there or something. Like, I was kind of forced in either Hopkins or Devontae Adams.
Sorry if I just interject randomly, guys. It's because I'm talking to the chat. Braves, shout out to you, man. No problem. That was part of the reason why I picked Devontae Freeman. I got a lot of faith in the Falcons this year. Switching that division around.
See, I usually take Melvin Gordon like every year.
I've always loved Melvin Gordon, man.
I love
Him holding out is like completely ruining him for me because I want to pick him right now.
And what scares me about guys that hold out is injuries.
Carry on, no.
And when you're already like an injury-prone guy,
Nah, I'm about to win the league with my next draft pick, baby. We're homering.
you guys remember that TJ Hushmanzada commercial? They just don't make them like that anymore, man. Or maybe we just don't see them like that anymore because we don't watch commercials anymore. But it's like the greatest fantasy commercial ever. I can't believe he's still there. If he's there, my next pick, I will gladly take Melvin Gordon because he will pay off down the line. But
He's gonna, unless he gets traded, he's not gonna play for a while at least.
See,
I think he's holding out all season.
I don't know.
I think he's holding out all
Let's
season.
take his pick so I can be a homer and take my player.
oh, I gotta document old Shadowfax's information here. So I didn't do that like when people would say things to me, and like it just made so much more work because then I had to like go back.
Cam Newton left with a foot injury. Ooh.
Oh, that's right. There's a game on right now too.
The Packers are playing on an 80-yard field right now in Canada because the end zones were too awfully maintained. No kickoffs. Listen to this. No kickoffs, an 80-yard field. Hold on. It was the stupidest thing I've ever read. All right.
Oh, there goes Melvin Gordon.
All right.
Who took him?
If
Oh,
he
TK.
flips,
He was totally listening to
Okay.
the stream here.
All right.
That was a hustle all along. Gotcha.
So
So what do I do here?
There we go.
yeah, the Packers drives start at the 10-yard line to start drives, and that's what's happening.
That's so weird.
Why play games in Canada if you can't play on the field?
I can't get any good value at running back right now, though. I'd be overdrafted.
Lindsey's still on the board. So
I am not taking Philip
Is
Lindsay.
Mahomes still there? Yeah, Mahomes is still there.
There's players on the board. that
Now I need
feel
2 wide
confident in.
receivers.
I'm being a homer. I'm taking Stephon Diggs.
Oh, you're a Vikings fan?
Yup.
I'm so sorry for you.
You know, I'm also a Knicks fan, so I know all about sadness.
You get to lose to KD and Aaron Rodgers this year. Well,
Man, I found this.
No, the Knicks are going to lose to everyone. I don't know why you're being
Yeah,
so
I get it.
segregated about it.
You could have the Chargers move from San Diego.
oh, who took Philip Lindsay? Damn.
Team dusted.
That's rough. Cooper still.
Yeah, another injury though, man. People are scared, and that passing game is not so reliable either.
I'm not one
Yeah,
to trust Dak
who
Prescott
knows?
either, but like.
Dak might decide he's holding out the whole season.
I mean, I'll take a.
40 mil.
They probably do better with
Alright.
Cooper Rush.
I mean,
Let's
let's
see.
school without seat.
How you could bring.
Do I take a fourth wide receiver?
We
Ew.
don't have a running back yet,
Nope.
bro. Literally take like somebody.
Right. Now, if you can do that like zero running back thing is a strategy, but you've got to be on the waiver wire like a boss all season long. And
Dude, I got Nick Chubb from waivers in week 7 last year. Literally led me to the fantasy championship.
yeah,
This guy's staring at me in the face. I'm taking Brandon Cooks. I'll get a running back.
Wow.
next round.
I mean you could always trade too. That gives you an option to trade later. Here we go, Giants and Bengals.
My
Oh,
next
fuck.
pick, Mr. Robert Woods.
Cooper Cup.
No, are you kidding me? They throw all the screens to Robert Woods. They golf.
Yeah, but when they need a tutty, they're gonna throw it to Brandon Cooks deep.
Nah, they're gonna throw it over the middle of Cooper Cup. I don't
Wow.
know. I've never won.
No,
Ever
no.
since he was I drafted him with the Patriots, and ever since he's been steady, but nothing like spectacular.
So I'm mad that it was a Falcons fan reporting in the chat that Cam Newton is in the locker room. You know he was just a little bit happy about that.
I'm between two players, but I don't know who to take.
Miami defense, dude. I'm telling you.
I don't know if I trust Robert Woods enough to take him this high. Screw it.
Somebody else.
Oh my god.
Oof, you guys are not sold on old Marlon Mack then, huh?
I am not.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go some water.
I'm screwed.
My family's all Colts fans, and I don't buy into them. They do. I'm not a believer personally.
Henry Wilson here in the chat says that starting out with 4 or 5 at a single position is underrated because it's unbelievable depth. So maybe you're doing the right thing there.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, we got Spicy Rivers in the chat now.
Yeah, I'm right here.
What's up, man? Have you been there a while? Have I just been not paying attention?
Marlon Mack just went.
Of course he did.
I guess that's my whole.
You were about to pick him, weren't you?
Yep. What are we thinking, chat? Yeah, he just went. See, I like just loading up on running back. Like, I'm all for it. If you're going to load up on position, just do it at running back. I just don't trust wide receivers enough because they're flaky, man, and they get hurt just as much as a running back, I feel like. Tyler Lockett is there. I do need wide receivers.
I'm picking Christian McCaffrey or someone like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Next to the end.
But see, like, I just want a guy that I know is going to get those starting carries from day one. Like, I want as many day one starting carry guys as possible because if they get hurt, then I know I can look around and find
someone.
or I'll see it coming and I'll grab their backup. Yeah. With wide receiver, it just doesn't really work like that as much.
Yeah, because the throws can be more spread out and everything.
Kenyon Drake, see, I avoid guys on awful teams. Like, if you're going to be on a bad team, you're not going to be putting up points.
Amen to that.
And plus, isn't he hurt? And isn't Caleb Lodge looking really good?
Oh, sorry. Dragging this out here for the chat. Just need to pull the trigger. I definitely knew that Lockett was the man there.
Oh, I forgot Baldwin retired. He's the number 1 guy there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Only people that got there now
And
Tyler.
my favorite stat from last year is that Tyler Lockett had a 158.3 passer rating when targeted. It's like, okay. Just chuck it up to him.
Yeah.
Who's
He's a pretty good bet.
next pick? I'm thinking maybe Big Dick Nick. I'm not sure.
See, I'll stream a quarterback too, man. I'll take all the Dak Prescotts, all the Jared Goffs, all the
I might just rename my team to the Cody Parkey Fan Club and take every Eagles player available.
Oh man. All right.
Alshon's still on the board.
I can't take NFC East rivals, man. It just doesn't work for me. I know it puts me at a disadvantage. I like the challenge more than I like rooting for
Yeah, I can't draft
rivals.
Packers players. Don't
Yeah.
feel bad.
See, like right here, oh, man, I kind of like. It's weird giving my picks away to people that I know are probably watching that are drafting against us, and letting them.
I'm not watching the stream.
You're not.
Yeah. I'm
But if
just
you guys are in here, but
It's way too many.
if you're not in here, I really want to take David Montgomery here.
Oh, I'm not trusting anyone with split carries.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I think he'll get the majority of the actual running carries, though.
It's Matt Nagy offense. He can get. I think.
Yeah.
Just don't take my guy. I'm looking at one guy in particular.
What are my bye weeks? Yeah.
Really nice
Let's do it.
Alright.
I'm looking for a running back now. I'm kind of at a disadvantage.
I mean, Mark Ingram's the number one guy.
I'm not taking Mark Ingram when he has Lamar Jackson right next to him.
Yeah.
That's literally the
He's-
ideal scenario.
He'll be the second best running back in the backfield. So,
I mean,
and what's the rookie's name there? Justice Hill. Watch out for him, man.
if
He's
Lamar
fast.
knows how to pass the football. Have you taken a running back yet, by the way? At one?
Nope.
No, him and I are we're gonna have to make a trade probably. I'm 3 deep so far at running back, and I'll probably keep drafting them.
I might sauce me up a trade.
I got Zeke, Freeman, and Montgomery. I'm telling you, dude, I'll hoard running backs all day. I hate that Tyler Lockett's my number one wide receiver, but
I got the PPR guy.
See, that's why I got Julio, Tyreek, Stephon, and Brandon Cooks.
Shit. Kyrie.
I would probably try to trade Kittle actually.
Oh, come on. Just one more pick. If my players would be so sad. This is my probably biggest. I don't want to call him a sleeper, but like if he plays, man, he's gonna light it up.
Okay. I think I know who I'm picking already.
What's on the clock in this chat right now?
What's that?
Why are all the quarterbacks? Who took Matt Ryan this early over Rodgers? And Luck.
Well, because Luck's having some injury concerns right now.
That's true, but I mean,
What is it? Is it his foot or his leg or something?
I don't know what it was.
It sounds like it might be like Achilles.
I thought they came. Well, they're not gonna show their full hand.
Yeah.
I think a while back they came out and said it's not Achilles. So.
Oh, really?
It could be. Yeah, but as I said, it's not like
Yeah.
they show their whole hand.
Yeah.
They still want people game planning for Andrew Luck.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. Which is never a good sign. That happened like 2 days after I posted that Colts video too. I was pissed.
This year, my boy Darius Price. If he plays, he's gonna do well.
Okay, I see TK. Yeah, TK Raider Scout here is definitely watching because he rivaled me and took Tariq Cohen picks after I took Montgomery.
Okay.
I think I know the next pick. I think we're gonna take.
Jarvis Landry's actually a good idea, Henry. I'm gonna pop him in the queue. I'm gonna start using this.
Hulk might be my next pick. I haven't decided.
No, I can't.
I need to get a running back. I have to draft a running back now.
I mean, Kenyon Drake and Mark Ingram are still sitting there if you get this.
Nope.
So, who are you going to take? Miles Sanders instead? Well, there goes Ingram.
Wow, I'm surprised that Aaron Rodgers is still here. I mean,
I always just waiver quarterbacks. Or go
I do too, but usually people are all on Aaron Rodgers is nuts, man. Like,
I mean, he's the greatest quarterback now.
but yeah, and he had one like sort of down year. Really, he didn't even have a down year. He was pouting all year, and
I don't want to talk about him. He's a bad year for me.
I mean, he's there. I definitely think that they're going to bounce back, whether or not they're actually any good of a team. But
I'm so excited. As long as I think the defense is going to be better. I'm excited. Things are looking You know where things aren't looking up, though? Detroit, because things never look up in Detroit.
Yeah.
Even though they got really good on the D-line, I'll give them that, but, like...
I don't trust
That's awful.
I don't trust Flowers, man.
I'm stuck between 3 running backs right now.
Case Keenum just threw a pick to tack McKinley. Good.
That's rough.
He's the one, yeah, he was the one.
You know what?
Picture
Let's
Lamar
I got desperate.
So, hey,
There goes Rodgers.
hey, chat, do me a favor. Can you guys hear the Discord, guys? I feel like nobody's commented on.
Rodgers.
Well, I mean, we got the comment earlier about stacking my wide receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if they heard me say it or not. I would assume that they can hear it because you guys are coming through my computer. And I remember hearing, when I tested it earlier, I could hear the ESPN. Dun-dun-dun. Or,
Oh, do I take sleeper? Well, never mind.
I'll see this.
Calvin Ridley?
Look at this. I made a queue of like 6 players, and they're all like immediately gone.
I took my guy because I had the 3 beeps. I was like, are you kidding me?
Alright. See how we're
Oh, I see you, Max Stuff.
I mean, I could still just keep on stacking wide receivers, but it's kind of seeming like a bad idea right
That's
now.
why you go running backs early because they dry up, and then it seems like there's
Well,
wide receivers for days.
We got guys like Darrell Henderson, Peyton Barber. Are you kidding me? We're in the prime of the.
yeah, Peyton Barber, first overall.
CJ Anderson, like if you're not taking him this high, I don't know what you're doing.
Look, CJ Anderson is Mike Tolbert 2.0.
I mean, I really like Tevin Coleman. It's funny because everybody's probably terrified of 49ers players now after the other day.
I'm just terrified to take a 49ers running back. You have Beretta, Coleman, and McKinnon there. No, thank you.
Look, I'm a huge Jerick McKinnon guy. Loved him when he played.
Where was
Vikings,
he was
but-
Minnesota, that's why.
Yeah, they got to get rid of him.
Hmm.
If it were just Coleman and Breida,
Damn,
that
this is
backfield would be unstoppable. But throwing in McKinnon, you just don't know.
a tragic list here. It's sad that Kenyon Drake actually does look a little bit tempting. Maybe because he's at the top of the list.
Sorry.
I just
Still got used to the college.
What are we thinking? Fuller? Chat's saying Fuller. I do need another wide receiver. I just don't know. I don't trust Fuller as a.
Whoa. Just draft her. No, never mind. I was gonna make a draft day trade.
And see, I don't like to stack running back wide receivers from the same offense. Or Allen Robinson really disappointed me last year. AJ Green is fragile. Sammy Watkins is fragile. Robbie Anderson.
My internet just died.
Anderson or Fuller? Anderson, Fuller. What do you think? Quick chat. Quick.
Robbie Anderson.
All right. Yeah.
What are you doing? Wow. Just call him out.
A guy whose competition is DeAndre Hopkins or Quincy Enunwa. Come on.
Yeah.
That's a
Good
pretty
point. But the quarterbacks, I mean, you got to bank on
Watson over
Darnold. Yeah, Darnold stepping up. But Darnold's been looking good. I've heard good things from what I've read.
You know, I'm not a huge Deshaun Watson guy, but I'd still take him over Darnold.
I love Deshaun Watson. I think last year was a like medical marvel because he wasn't that far removed from a torn ACL.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I completely forgot that towards ACL.
Yeah, I think we see more of that crazy rookie season. Remember, he came in with like 4 touchdowns. I mean, he was doing the Patrick Mahomes before Mahomes was doing it.
With like 0 touchdowns, but he stiff armed the hell out of Geno Atkins in the Bengals game. That I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, this is taking.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not helping out. I'm dragging my picks out here.
No, that's. Oh, look
I
at
got
that
time.
this guy. All that just not to make the roster. Phenomenal.
Oh man, I'm totally taking Kenyon Drake here.
Oh my God, who took my defense?
Don't you do it, Shadowfax.
Wow.
I'm so
Bears defense that early.
Oof. You know what though? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Kenyon Drake.
At this point, you can't pass him up. It's so late in the
Yeah. I mean,
if he has a,
Yeah.
just depends because they said Balaj was getting some touches over
First
him,
team reps.
yeah.
so who is,
We'll see.
I'll ask when I get to my pick.
Might be time to get the best D available. I will stream D's all year long.
Oh, I don't stream defenses. I take a defense like round 12.
Nah, I'll take one in the draft for sure, but like, and I'll probably take another one if I see somebody I really like. But man, I'll just like churn the bottom of my roster with like a different defense of the week.
Yeah. Because, I mean, unless some defense just, like, absolutely pops off, which is kind of an anomaly at this point, I mean, just pick up whoever the Dolphins play.
Right? Hey man, I just drafted a Dolphins running back. Don't tell me that.
Oh, yeah. What's it? Baltimore plays Dolphins week 1. I'm definitely getting the Baltimore defense.
See, is there any like this guy saying Henry Wilson saying that people are terrified of Drake? Does he have an injury thing going on?
I think a minor one, nothing too serious. I'm just Balaj pushing him for snaps. I heard.
Yeah, it does say questionable, but see, I mean, okay, wow, he had a walking boot. Great. This is how little I've been paying attention to.
Someone finally took Coleman.
I was going to take him, honestly.
About damn time.
I'm all right. He's a bench guy. I will keep him on there until he's healthy. PPR receiving back, I'll take it.
I'm going to have to start reaching bottom of the barrel for running backs.
I'm taking Greg George with my next pick.
Who?
9th string wide receiver on the Jets. Dude's 5'8", absolute stud. Caught a touchdown. Oh, see, I love that Sutton pick because they have no.
No. If you want to
Oh, wow.
receiver, Brandon Zylstra.
All right, do I take? Is Allen Robinson the number 1 in Chicago still? Or is like?
Yeah, but what's his name? Anthony Miller is probably gonna have a breakout season.
Yeah, but Trubisky's trash.
And I don't trust Trubisky or.
What about? Is
I'm doing a Matt Nagy
Marquise
offense.
Lee still
though.
in Jacksonville?
Nah.
Is he relevant?
Yeah.
Westbrook, that number 1
He
guy.
came back the other day, but I wouldn't bank on him.
I think I'm gonna take D.D. Westbrook then.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have better luck with DD.
I could take Shepard. Between
Look,
the ones.
just take Larry Fitzgerald.
week 10 is gonna be the happiest person.
What'd you say?
Whoever's playing me on week 10 is happy.
Why you got a bunch of bye weeks?
So bad.
Yeah, I got
I don't want to take. Alright, screw it. No, Trubisky can't throw left. We gotta pray that A-Rod just lines up on the right every. Nah, I'm taking B. I can't trust Trubisky, dude.
I see some of my sleeper wide receivers still there.
Oh, I know who's having a breakout year this year. I've been calling it for the past 5 years. It's gonna happen this year, I bet.
Okay. My QB is still there. I think I'm. I think that's who I'm gonna go
Daniel
with.
Jones looks like good. I get it's preseason, but like, alright.
He doesn't look like a total bum.
He doesn't look awful. No, he looks better than what's his face?
Eli?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm watching this Cam Newton play. Oh, he's fine.
Downfield block today versus the Bengals.
Yeah.
Running full speed, absolute god.
Oh, Cam Newton will be fine.
Yeah, no, it's been minor injury, but
I was just looking at the highlight or the replay here.
whoever took Tyler Boyd, I'm very angry with you because I was gonna take him.
See, another just like tragic offense. I don't really want to touch anybody from the Bengals.
I would touch Joe Mixon. That's about it.
But see, you always gotta worry though, man. When running backs are like good running backs are in a bad offense and they start to just like tank, you know they'll shelf a guy after he tweaks his ankle or knee or whatever.
I'd watch out. I would put on the Jets then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach a little bit. Take me another wide receiver.
Oh jeez.
Curtis Samuel. Yes.
After his quarterback just got hurt 5 minutes ago, what are you doing?
You know, I don't know. I think Curtis Samuel's gonna have a really good year no matter what.
Excuse me, what's the dude's name? I think they cut him actually. I forget. It was like Demir Bird or something. I think it's,
Yeah. Probably who you're thinking of.
yeah, he's not great.
Curtis Samuel's like the number one option on that offense anymore. Greg Olsen can't stay healthy.
Oh my God, Allen Robinson's still on the board.
And well, you know, you can't forget about Christian McCaffrey, but
Wow. Is Dak really rated higher than Drew Brees?
You're kidding me.
for some reason,
Wow. Wow, and look, Stafford all the way down there at the bottom. See, this is just ridiculous. This is about to be an insane year for quarterbacks in fantasy because everybody's going to be able to produce. Like, as long as you're healthy, like, you're going to be putting up 250 yards.
and you know, most quarterbacks that are up and coming, they're mobile quarterbacks.
Yep.
So
I've always been a fan. Like, if a league has, like, a rule where where rushing touchdowns are, like, worth more, let's take a look.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hate myself for this pick because I always stay away from Giants players, but
Sterling Shepard.
yeah.
Yeah, touchdown passes are worth 4. Running touchdowns are worth 6. So you get a rushing quarterback, and they can get both. They get those extra bonus points there.
Yeah. That's why Watson's such a nice. Ooh,
Yep.
I have Hopkins. When did I snag Watson?
There you go.
That'd be a nice connection, actually.
Russell Wilson to Tyler Lockett.
There's a lot of Packers not playing right. I can't blame them either. We're freaking look at this field. This is
Ooh,
awful.
guys just came back with a stiff arm.
I'm telling you, man. I really like Dice.
I like him that since AP is mentoring him.
That can't hurt for sure.
Oh, absolutely not. They both have similar injuries and, you know. One second.
McCoy? No, I won't touch
How was that?
McCoy. LaShawn McCoy this year.
Who is that? Kadar Holman?
Wow, Fuller is still there. Dang. Oh, AJ Green is still on the board.
I was gonna homer the Packers.
Man, I just said I would stay away from the Bengals, and I really want to take AJ Green. That's.
Bro, what is he missing? 5 weeks? 4 weeks?
I mean, I heard he might even be back for like week 2 or something, like week 1 or week 2, like. A game or 2 to open 2019. Oh man.
I mean, you wanted Will Fuller. He's still on the board.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Fuller because I bet you either people will still avoid AJ Green or I'm not drafting a high risk wide receiver for a few more picks. Hey, appreciate the sub, Ricky. I guess I could probably.
AJ Green was injured for the first couple weeks.
Yeah, but that's it. I mean, you make it through the first couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean, like,
He's.
especially a guy like I have Hopkins and Woods. I don't have to start Green if I take him.
Yeah.
2 rounds. I wanted that Antonio Brown in round 4 in his draft because everyone thought he was going to retire, which was hilarious.
Yeah, that whole thing, I was like, are you kidding me, dude?
Imagine getting Brown that late because of that. I would have killed that draft.
Watching a boring old fantasy draft, I guess. We got what, 14?
He just took that stuff. That was his idea.
Oh man, that's all right. Old Spicy Rivers. I know you were listening.
Way too many wide receivers.
I actually think that Royce Freeman could be kind of a sophomore slump for what's his name?
Lindsay.
Yeah.
Well, they brought in Theo Riddick, so.
I mean, Riddick's nothing more than a third down receiving back.
Yeah.
Exactly, but that's where Lindsay made his money last year. Seeing that every down.
Oh, that's true.
You know, he was in. He was the guy in that backfield. Now he's got two people with him. You know?
Deshaun Jackson's going to have a big year. Just watch.
Oh, did someone take D-Jax?
No. I was looking at him just now. Yeah, I'm going to take Russell Wilson. I'm going to secure that quarterback stack with the Wilson and Lockett.
The stream thing never works for me. Like on my computer for the NFL streams, it just gets me like pop up after pop. Very unfortunate.
What are you using? Oh, the Reddit thing?
r/NFL streams. I'm doing the Buff streams.
Yeah, they can be pretty frustrating. You gotta have like mad pop block, ad blockers on, and
So
even that's not enough sometimes.
Oh, Rashawn Gary's hurt. Get off of this field. I don't want to play. We've lost 2 D linemen now. Jesus. You can't play. Tyler Lancaster. He's our backup DT.
Yeah, I forgot there's-
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying
There we
it's
go.
going to end the season, but, like, Lancaster's not bad, and I'd rather not lose players because of awful turf conditions. All right.
I don't know, that 80-yard field sounds like a lineman's dream to me.
All right, we're taking a flyer here, I think, in the hopes he could have one last good season in his career if Josh Allen develops. Just because I need another running back.
Hey. Okay.
Oh, I forgot Duke Johnson's on Houston now.
Yeah. Wow. There is nothing here at running back.
I mean, you're gonna have to take some gambles if you are still,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and just kind of hope you grab some solid backups, and just hope starters get hurt. I guess.
I'm gonna take Matt Breida.
Josh Jackson's been torched. This is awful.
Breida's a solid pick.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, especially for how late he's going.
Yeah.
Look at my boy Trace McSorley, Penn State legend.
Do I take a defense now? I don't think I should.
It's only around 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Bears
Yeah.
defense is already off the board.
I know
so
exactly who I'm taking next.
I gotta figure out.
It's time to take Joe Flacco, baby.
Ugh.
Alright.
Whoa, don't you say up he is.
Ugh. So many other guys I'd rather have.
Quarterback in the league.
That's why I cringed a little bit at the Cortland Sutton pick because it was so early. I actually really like Cortland Sutton,
Oh,
but
snap. Hold on.
I'm not taking him as early as he went.
Oh, I know. Oh my god, I can't believe he's still available. Actually, I completely forgot he existed. That's gonna be a nice pick.
I'm gonna take another flyer on a running
Damn.
back. I don't know how this is gonna work out.
No guy. Okay, thank you. Alright, if this try-zero guy takes my running back, I'm going to cry.
Whole circle to square. I was gonna go back-to-back quarterbacks, and he took Baker right after me. The old sophomore slump scares the heck out of me with a lot of guys.
All right. All right. We are from now on a week 9 and up team, baby. I'm just hoping that when he comes back, he'll push Chubb for some carries.
Yeah, that was really messed up.
What do you, okay.
You know, I mean, yeah.
Oh, another Packers hurt. Oh, I love it. He's just phenomenal.
I actually do.
Should play in Canada every day, every week. Whole team would be on that.
That was cold.
Right? Yeah, but we take care of Lambeau Field. Can't say the same about Soldier Field.
I mean, I don't have any good memories going to Soldier Field.
I've never been. I want to go someday, though.
I mean, I don't mean physically. I mean my football team going there. I've walked around the outside of it, but
Oh, Cowboys.
yeah. Yep.
I've only been into one NFL game.
That's a shame, dude. That just shows you like how ridiculously priced it is.
Oh, it's so bad.
Well, to kind of put it into perspective, I've been to one NFL game, but I've been to like 20 concerts. So
I went to my only ever Packers game. The tickets was open week 'cause I'm in Florida, so it was at Jacksonville week 1. It was like $3.70 a ticket or something. So it was open for the Jaguars, who were coming off like a 3-13. It was awful, but it was such a fun game. Obviously, but like
the only game I've been to was like 3 years ago. It was opening game. It was opening week for the Titans, and I watched the Vikings play in Nashville.
Oh, is that the game with Sean Hill starting? Y'all had a same time?
Yes.
Oh my lord, that game was just a mess, dude. A mess.
Yeah, and I got so hyped up when Eric Kendricks took back that pick 6.
Jesus, how do I remember that game? Who's the other quarterback?
Wow, I can't believe it. Drew Brees just ooh.
We traded for Sam Bradford that year.
Bradford, that started like 6-0 and then missed the playoffs.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta get that stuff makes me happy.
It's all good. I'm used to it.
I feel like
Oh my lord.
The thing is, there's still good wide receivers available.
there are, and that's why it's like you can touch them later on. You won't get the consistency that you will out of the top guys, but
What are you looking for?
I have 5 wide receivers already and no quarterback.
I wouldn't take QT. Geronimo Allison's our second wide receiver. He's our slot guy.
yeah, no. I'm scrolling down. I'm thinking about
Metcalf's there too.
yeah, if this was Dynasty, I probably would be taking Metcalf, but I'm gonna take Tyrell Williams here actually.
Damn, that was my pick.
I have
I think I'm gonna do a dynasty draft next year.
You know what's funny is that you almost confirmed the Tyrell Williams pick when you just like glossed over him like that. I was like, oh yeah, he doesn't want me to even look at it.
So bad,
I was like, oh yeah, I was already thinking him. I like Funchess a lot too, but
The Raiders locker room week 8, Tyrell Williams are gonna go.
yeah. And plus you got Antonio Brown pouting on the sideline because his helmet's too tight. So
Justin Tucker this early night. Is he still the best fantasy kicker? It's not so much the kickers, it is the offense anymore. Like
that's a good point.
taking Harrison Butker, Will Lutz over.
But see, no, I mean the offense could actually encourage more field goals because
Yeah.
they're not going to be taking those. They're going to be playing super conservative.
Oh my God, who took Kalen Balaj, dude? Let's just take my whole
Jesus.
cue board. I need a quarterback. Oh snap! I don't have a quarterback yet.
I don't either. I'm waiting.
I don't. Oh, do I pull a trigger? Someone took my cap.
Pick DA.
We're literally just taking my entire cue list right now. So this is phenomenal. I had 5 players queued. 3 of them are gone.
Well, figure it out.
Do I take Lamar? Lamar or Wentz is the question. If I take Wentz, I'll be in the quarterback market by week 11. So keep your ears open, boys.
I like Lamar Jackson. I like the potential there. So,
Lamar fan too. You taking him?
am I? No. I drafted a quarterback higher than I typically like to. I took Russell Wilson just because I wanted that stack.
Is Watson still on the board?
No, he was taken like 4th round, 4th, 5th round.
Oh my god, who's taking quarterbacks that high? I hate you all.
Well, that's a little rough.
Just starting the trash talk because I'm gonna win the league. Is it too late to take Tony Romo?
Might be a little bit early.
Every play he predicts in the booth, I get 2 points.
Jeez, why do they rate kickers so high so that my thing is like, yeah. See, this is why I don't draft a tight end early, because I feel like I can always spot a good sleeper tight end.
I took Jared. No, I took it later, but I think Breeze loves throwing those tight ends, so I'll cook.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm soaking this up because I'm trying to.
Alright, 5.
Alright.
Getting close on time.
Yep, I got it.
Ooh,
I need my man Andrew Luck to come back.
Oh, sorry.
I know who my next pick is. No.
Oh, look. D.D. Westbrook just caught a touchdown pass. It's meant to be. I'm winning the league, but
He tore his ACL on that catch, dude.
what? No.
Yeah, that's a little extreme.
Okay.
My statement is redacted.
If I take this player, it's going to be a huge stretch, and I don't know whether or not to take them. Because do I trust Lamar Jackson to throw to Hollywood Brown a lot?
I thought you were going to take Wentz.
Yeah, I think the Wentz is actually a really good pick at this point in the draft. I mean, I guess you got the injury concerns. I think that's been overblown a little bit.
Edo Smith, I forgot he existed.
Geno Smith?
Edo Smith.
Oh, I thought you said Geno.
Look, get on my boy Darius, guy's low with the shoulder. I freaking love him. He's so good. I'm a big Geist fan.
I was too until he got drafted.
Oh yeah, Cowboys. That's right.
Yep.
Yikes.
Friggin' Adrian Peterson was like my favorite running back of all time. Well, probably the top 2. I think LaDainian Tomlinson.
He's my favorite player of all time.
Yeah.
But I'm also a Vikings fan.
He's
So
the biggest AP fan you'll meet, and he was just
let's go!
Vance went,
My
Wow.
pick for U of L is coming out. Lamar Jackson, baby. Thank you for not picking him. Thank you for not picking him. He's going to pop off this year.
He's gonna pop off with 5 fumbles a week.
And 3 rushing touchdowns, as well as, like 250 through the air.
Or it might be that ACL that pops when he's running around 30 times a game.
No fans. Really?
Wow.
Wow, and he's hurt too, right?
Yeah, he's hurt. Well, no, it's nothing serious though.
Yeah.
I think he's coming back week 1.
But he's one of those guys too, like if you don't get instant results out of him, you're probably gonna lose faith and drop him, and then somebody else is gonna scoop him up. Yeah, and he's gonna have like a breakout second half of the year.
Did Tyler Eifert get injured again? Oh my god. I forgot. I was That's not even Eifert. Jesus, dude. Poor guy can't stay on the field.
Holy shit, the running back market is gone.
What do you mean? We got we have elite talents. Mike Davis, CJ Anderson's on the board. Oh, I know who I'm taking. I know exactly who I'm taking. Frank the Tank Gore, baby.
My bud.
Ow.
You
Oh,
know,
is that UConn legend Tim Boyle in the game? Oh, baby.
I'm gonna go with a burner from the Jets.
Alright.
Hmm.
As long as it doesn't take my player.
Take this player. I don't know who it is, but
Why is he projected so few points?
I don't know. I feel like I always forget to get in here and like customize the board. But it's
I don't know why this dude's projected so low, but I'm gonna take him. Just because.
yeah.
No, I'll wait on him. He's gonna go on and be angry myself though. Oh, look at Kumaro. Stud. How are you gonna feel when Kumaro scores in the Vikings in 3 times in one game this year? Because it's gonna happen. Alright, when's the G-Jax, baby?
You know, I feel like a bad person saying this. I really do.
So what you say?
But I want the Vikings to lose.
Oh. So you're gonna say you want Rodgers to break his collarbone again?
No, we already took care of that once.
Shut up. Anthony Barr did it.
A dirty player? He tackled him.
Yeah, that was.
I could fall off a cliff and I wouldn't bat an eye.
Wow.
Oh my God, Trevor Davis. Okay, you can stay on the team.
Anthony Barr was one of my favorite college prospects, man.
Who, Trevor
Oh
Davis?
yeah, he's an athletic freak.
Barr. I thought he was gonna be more of like a pass rusher, but I think the Vikings just use him weirdly.
Yeah. Well, we're at 4-3, so...
Yeah. Well, that's why I didn't understand why they drafted him in the first place.
Well, because I kind of see him like Josh Allen this year.
Yeah.
Where like he could be an end, but he also has a decent enough coverage ability. You could expand on that. You know, I'm not trying to have him line up and cover someone every play, but.
I hope you guys have your defenses ready. Those are deep.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll give it a
Geronimo Allison is still on the board.
He's not all that.
Yeah, there's targets to be taken.
This is tough. This is tough. I want to take one of these rookie running backs so bad. I'm going to take Justice Hill.
Wow, alright.
I'd like to grab a couple of rookies to have some flyers. You never know.
You know, one of the few rookie players I ever drafted was Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, yeah? Well, I mean, that's a
And
top 5 running back.
you know, when it was his rookie year, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Their line's good, but he's a rookie running back.
I mean, rookie running backs are the fastest impact players in fantasy, really. Like, but I feel like
they're
people.
really good and they impact the game in a big way, or they suck.
Who's
Yeah.
taking Jimmy Graham? I'm so sorry for you.
Well, and they're really easy just to drop. Like, rookies are really, like, if you lose faith in them really quickly, like, I feel comfortable dropping them and then getting them again if I feel like that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Little Spicy Rivers, you in here? No. Little
Who was?
know it's baby Robert Tonyan season. Jimmy Graham can take a seat on the bench. It's Bob Tonyan season, baby. Him and Chase Sternberg are gonna win at the league. My man be better.
I was gonna say, it's so hard to draft sometimes because I'll get in that Madden mindset and I'll be like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna be awesome, like Metcalf, and it's like,
my God, Daniel Jones, put him in the Hall of Fame tomorrow. Look at that throw. Overshot him by 3 yards. He's got my vote.
You know, I think Giants fans would be less mad if they switched their picks around.
With who?
Like, switched their first round picks, like taking.
Oh, totally, man. That's I don't mind. Even as a Cowboys fan, like I actually think that Daniel Jones is gonna be okay. I just wouldn't have taken him at 6. Like,
I wouldn't have taken him in the first 2 rounds. Honestly.
That's fair.
yeah. We'll call it a comeback. Jameis Winston.
Oh, yikes.
They're gonna throw the ball away.
Yeah, they have no running backs.
That's a no for me.
Really?
I'd take him.
Yeah, man. I really like.
I either don't take a backup tight end, take a quarterback, or take both and ban this guy. But I'm afraid he's gonna have a good year because of some other circumstances. I could always just stream the backup quarterback. There's no one even good with.
Well, I mean, it's pretty late now. Now's the time where it's like you just take the guys that you think that you have a belief in, like just so you can make sure that they're yours, type of thing.
Yeah, I got you.
I know my next 2 picks.
Oh my God, Trace McSorley, first ballot. Oh,
See, I'm annoyed because you're like, are you watching on Reddit still?
no, I switched to NFL Network. Reddit screwed
Oh,
me
okay.
over.
Oh, I see him yet. You were earlier. You were like way ahead, way behind, and he was like already off the field. Oh, okay.
Alright, screw it. Let's hope Melvin Gordon holds out all season, boys.
Why? Wow, I can't believe he's still there. How did I just overlook him?
I was shocked. I was going to take him over Djax, but I was just hoping. He's projected 21 fantasy points this year. It's so stupid.
Oh, that's
What? Yeah.
Yeah, I know my next 2 picks, so I think it'll be good.
Orlando Scandrick's on the Eagles? Since when?
Should have drafted Geronimo, huh? Guy in the chat says I should have drafted Geronimo instead of Winston.
Marquez Valdez-Scantlin's going to have a better year.
Yeah, I think he's got a higher ceiling and potential.
He's just the athletic upside. Rogers trusts Allison more, but like Gavious just makes more play.
It's crazy.
Alright, and wait, let me make sure this is all good.
Oh God! Nathan Peterson threw a touchdown. Fired Mike Penn. Fire him tomorrow. I'm surprised this player's still there, honestly. But I'm probably gonna snag it. Alright, never mind. Both of my kickers.
I'm not
Didn't
taking
want
that.
I haven't even looked at kickers or defense yet.
After the last 3 rounds, I hope.
Yeah, I figure I just pick from the litter.
Sure, I'll just pick from the top, I guess.
Bills defense.
Well, I wasn't gonna take the Vikings. The Saints
Why?
linebackers aren't that great.
Mason Crosby, what are you doing? Come on now. I mean, I'm a Packers fan. I'm not taking Crosby over
Nah, you just
Prater, Elliott,
Greg with the third leg Zerline.
Greg the leg, baby. He's always a threat to throw a touchdown pass, too. Very epic.
No, I thought that was Johnny Hecker, dude.
Oh, you're right. It is Johnny Hecker. My bad.
I just dropped the phone to be my kicker, you know? That's what we do around this park.
Man, I hate these Madden trainings. They're just like,
What are you doing, solos?
no, the CFM trainings.
Alright.
I was like supposed to finish it. They're about to advance the week on me. About to have wasted all my time.
One that has, like, decent value. Left on the board.
Oh, get out of my face. I just couldn't pull the trigger. I don't trust him more.
Couldn't pull the trigger on who? Oh, you on?
Hollywood.
Yeah, I actually considered. I was like, I already got Justice Hill. One of the two rookies has got to make a big impact for them.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick the number one option for scoring on the team. And moving the ball. That's what I'm doing with my last pick. Or, well,
Dude,
second to last
I don't
pick.
trust the Raiders defense. They lost like everybody.
Why is Greg Olson hurt?
They didn't have much to begin with.
No, he's. You have to click on their name and it'll tell you the
Yeah,
most recent news story, right?
Yeah, I'm reading it. He says he's healthy. I'm just trying to figure out why he's still there.
Probably because people
Because he has
don't
injury
value
concern.
Yeah.
Injury prone.
I'm going to grab the Broncos D just to make sure I get them. I think they're going to be pretty solid this year. Cause
They got a lot of sacks.
yeah, I'm not expecting a lot out of the Broncos offense, so they're going to have to keep games low scoring.
Damn.
Yikes. Alright, so who wants to trade for my boy DeAndre Hopkins?
Trade you Will Fuller.
Yikes.
Bounce back season, man.
You know what? You know what? I'll give you a good trade. I'll give you a good trade. Miami.
Nathan Peterman, I'm not interested.
Miami defense, dude.
Oh my god, why didn't you just leave with that? Sounds like a deal to me.
Alright.
Ooh, nice.
Stream. It's gotta happen now.
Terry McLaurin's a good pick.
Terry McLaurin. Yeesh.
That's
Terry.
That's another, like, that's why I'm really excited for this Dynasty League. Because I think that I'm going to enjoy picking guys like it's Madden.
Take Preston Williams in the Dynasty League. That man's gonna
Yeah.
be with the Dolphins and
I'm pissed, dude. I had Preston Williams so in this league I'm in that we just restarted. I had him because he was a free agent when we started. And now he's, like, on a roster. And it's like, I can't just be like, oh, hey, you need to give me your player now. I mean, I guess I could, but, like, that would be kind of a dick move.
Wait, did someone take who I was gonna take?
Oh, man, this guy. I just love loading up on... Oh, wow, TJ Hawkinson was still there? See, like I said, man, taking tight ends early isn't super necessary.
Okay, he's still there. I think I know who I'm gonna pick with this one. It's gonna be a head scratcher.
Oh, what's up, TK?
Not much.
Oh, man, you sound as young as you said you were earlier. How old are you guys? You guys sound a little bit of age.
So I'm starting my first semester of college. So
Oh, that's right. So you just got moved in. Your first semester. Oh, man. Have fun, dude. Have fun.
I'm scared, man.
Don't be scared, dude. Just get yourself a nice group of people to sort of, experience things with, and
Yeah, I got you.
make sure you guys, the old buddy system that your mom told you about, it actually is pretty crucial.
Yeah, like my
Yeah, what about you?
my fourth day of college.
We
I just
actually
got out of the
Wow.
last
I'm a Packers fan.
I heard you guys are so young.
Open our college football year next Friday with us. Are you kidding me? They want to pick right before me. I wanted the Saints defense.
Why? Ugh. Never take a good. I mean, I guess their offense is not as explosive, but
D-line, Lattimore's good. I'll take the Chargers defense, even though they're
Yeah.
missing Derwin. Who do I need? I need a backup tight end.
my running back.
Oh, how is he still on the board? How is no one taking Jack Doyle yet? Oh, I guess Evon's there.
yeah, he's back up now, and quarterback situation.
All right. And my final pick that's actually gonna do something. Alexander
Get the
Madison.
Ravens D. The Ravens D is a good option too, but I've already.
Golden Tate fell this far. Then he's suspended, but like.
Yeah.
He's also got either Daniel Jones or Eli throwing to him, so yeah, that's a thing.
They won't even let me select another D.
Since when is Jason Witten that bald? Oh my lord. Look at his picture.
I gotta look at this before I take my pick. Oh, it won't let me.
Yeah.
Oh, please look at, if you can, look at freaking Jason Witten.
Draft him so it'll pop up on the side.
Oh my god.
And Matt Prater.
Awful.
Let me see if it'll show up now.
That's some shiny ass head he said.
Have you seen his Madden character? It's
It's just a
pretty bad.
It's not that good at all.
I'm so mad it won't come up. Will someone please draft him?
You can look it in the play.
You want Mr.
The waivers afterward.
No, someone's gotta draft him.
Look at Eli with the pro blocks.
Yeah, I think Alexander Madison's gonna be good because there's no way that Dalvin Cook finishes the season.
Don't tell me that. I
Wow.
drafted him.
Hey,
You know, I always stay away from Dalvin Cook because he gets hurt every damn year, but like,
yep.
I think this is the
I mean, the odds are in your favor that he eventually stays healthy
he has
once.
to stay healthy. Well, I mean, that's what they said about Kevin White. Look what happened with him.
Yeah.
No, but if he stays healthy, he's gonna be the
Oh
best.
yeah, if he
productive
stays healthy,
back.
he's insane.
He ran all over the Packers. And what was that, like that week 2 game last year? Ran for like 143 or something. The game where we won and then the ref said sight. Because Clay Matthews apparently left.
Oh yeah, I remember.
All right. Most important pick of the draft. Who do I take as my kicker?
Jason Witten. Kareem Hunt. Take Kareem Hunt. Kareem
Wow.
Hunt.
Nice.
That's my pick.
Ray Rice.
Um,
I already took Kareem Hunt like 6 rounds ago.
I hate the ratings, man. It makes
You
me.
don't even have him in his right position, dude. He has 99 kick power.
Stop that. That's awful.
Screw it. I'll take Brett Maher.
Oh, what a homer.
Totally was a homer pick, but he.
Trash.
That's pretty much why I picked Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
Did you pass on Steven Gotowski for Brett Maher?
No, I didn't. There were no good kickers. I have a rule about I like my kickers to play indoors.
Who wants Dak Prescott?
I want to take Nick Foles. No.
I'll give you a stale bag of chips for Dak Prescott.
I'll give you my half-eaten box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, bag of stale chips. That's my final offer.
Fine. Take it or leave it.
Don't take care of him.
Ugh.
Why?
Imagine.
I don't think he sucks that bad.
Oh, he does. Don't worry.
Doesn't matter, man.
Just you can't start him. You can't start him anytime he plays a team over 500. It's gonna end well. Every other week they're fine.
Oh man, we got Shadowfax in here too. It's weird. I can't hear you. Some of you guys.
I'm messed up so bad.
Damn, TK, you keep on blowing my mind.
I took 5 wide receivers straight. I don't know what you're talking about.
I took Melvin Gordon in the second round.
Bro, why did I draft this one? Is somebody stealing you?
I too like to live dangerously.
And like half my team is off in week 6 or week 9.
You drafted Zeke Elliott in the first round. You do like to live dangerously. Dude, that man's gonna hold out.
No, he's not.
Whoa, the Packers scored a
We're on a mission.
Oh, now I can see. Now I can see.
Let's
Now I can
go.
Look at win. Jay Kumaro touchdown.
This is like such a random.
Strikes again. Bro, Packers literally scored.
I feel like I liked my team before, and now I look at them and I'm not such a
see.
fan.
What is the top of his head?
Did I tell you all that Jay Kumero's leading the league in touchdown catches this year?
No, you did not.
Well, you should know that already. Alright, this has been phenomenal.
Yeah, this was fun. Looking forward to the next one. Hopefully, I'm able to squeeze one in because we're gonna have to. Oh my God!
What?
I'm zooming in on Jason Witten's Paul that said.
Awful, dude.
Dude, check him out on Madden too, man. It's like real shiny. It's even worse than that. And then on the field too. I don't know, for some reason on the field his head is like 3 times the size of everybody else on the field.
Yeah, man. I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, guys. Good luck to you.
Want to trade for a wide receiver?
Hell no.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and log out of here. Good luck to you guys.
All right, thank you.
Take a look at my team real quick, break them down. This is a super weird team. This is like none of my like favorite players or no players that I would have said before the draft that I'm super excited about. I feel like I took a bunch of semi-safe picks here. And when I saw Baker Mayfield go after him, I felt like that was a reach. Zeke, I'm confident in Zeke. Devontae Freeman, I took a lot of guys that are kind of injury risks actually. Devontae Freeman, if he stays healthy, I'm pretty confident in him. Robbie Anderson could be kind of a steal because I expect him to have a much better season than last year, even better than probably what they projected. Because I think that they're gonna actually open up the passing game a little bit more with Darnold in his second year, more so with their crackhead head coach being more of an offensive guy. Kittle, that scares me a little bit because that was such a good season. I feel like it's going to be hard for him to replicate that. I felt pressured. Everybody was telling me to take a good tight end. If you can get one of the top 3, it does make sense. But I feel like I'd be interested to see the draft order again and see who I could have potentially gotten at wide receiver. I feel very uncertain about my wide receivers because I've got to know these guys have the potential to be wide receiver 1s, but then it looks like a big group of 2s and 3s. But I got 2, maybe 3 RB1s, 4 maybe, and I think that these 2 rookies could be starters by the end of the season. So we'll see. Funchess, he's going to require luck to be there to really produce. He's definitely going to do way better than this. I think this is such a safe projection because I think he'll do even better than that this year. He's such a perfect fit for Andrew Luck. Tyrell Williams, I think, could be a steal because I think that the Raiders are going to want to feature him. But yeah, that's going to do it. Appreciate you guys checking this out. That was a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys think of anything that I should do next time differently, better, worse. Yeah, appreciate you guys checking this out. I'd like to do more of these. We've got some drafts that we've got to work out because some of them are not full yet. And so if you guys want to join, take those spots, please do so. Otherwise, I'm going to try to figure out if I can stream one of those drafts. If not, I will see you guys in the next video. Damn it, YouTube. Let me do a smooth exit. There we go. See you guys.